All right, so right now we're doing a field test with the DJI Osmo Mic 1. And I got a little friend trying to join me right here. What's up, little guy? Okay, he's doing his own thing. He just wanted to follow me until I look back. All right, so we got the DJI Mic 1, the DJI Mic 2, and the DJI Mic 3, also known as the Mini. Right now, you're hearing audio coming from the DJI Mic 1. So, check it out. Listen to it close. Let me know what y'all think. This is about the distance, probably about 9 inches to a foot away from my mouth. I played with these mics before. What I noticed from the jump with the Mic 1 was that it had excellent sound quality. The Mic 2 seemed like it had also excellent sound quality, but I didn't get the chance to really test it out like it needed to be tested, which is why I'm back out here, because it seems like it was more sensitive to sound and it was clipping. I didn't realize it until I got to the editing process. And the Mic 3 is a good middle ground. It has like a neutral tone. And I believe that you can do a low cut on all three of these microphones, and of course you can edit and post edit. All right, so here we are. DJI Mic 1. All right, right now I'm walking with the DJI Mic 1. I'm talking at a neutral tone, and I am walking around in a circle. There is no windscreen on this microphone right now. Okay, so now we're with the windscreen. This is the DJI Osmo 1. This is the DJI Osmo Mic 1 with the windscreen attached. The wind is not blowing hard right now. It's barely blowing. I don't feel anything right here. It'll be nice right now. But this is the DJI Mic 1 audio test. All right. And here's me talking a little bit quieter. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 1. This is library type of tone. DJI Osmo. I said Pocket 1. Hold up. DJI Osmo Mic 1. Talking at library levels right now with the windscreen. All right. So now we're going to move on to the next mic. All right. Now we're with the DJI Osmo Mic 2. Hold up. Is it even Osmo? The DJI Mic 2. I keep saying Osmo, but yeah. DJI Mic 2. Here we are right now. This is me talking at regular tone, no windscreen on it. So yeah, this is what you get with this one. Now, I'm gonna keep in mind this time that this microphone was really sensitive to my voice the last time that I used it, and it was clipping. When it clipped with this microphone, it did happen to not like smush the audio, but it was kind of crunchy. And if you do any audio production, you understand what I mean when I say crunchy. It's just kind of like, it's not there quite yet. All right. It's kind of like just smushed and destroyed the audio. So, all right. So now we're going to talk quieter. All right. This is me talking like I'm in a library right now. Really quiet. I don't want to be heard too much. Here I am. I'm in the library. I'm reading my book. Hey, could you pass me the bookmark over there? Hey, do you know where the scary novels are? Could you tell me? Yep. All right. So yeah, this is me, and of course there's people in the background, so you get to hear how that sounds. I'm really curious how this mic performs when you talk quietly. So that's what we're doing right now. All right. And this is supposed to have noise canceling. I haven't tested the noise canceling on this microphone yet, but I will give a noise test on this microphone so you guys can see what it does. So I'm going to the settings and I'm gonna check that out. Okay, so I'm back with the Osmo Mic 2, the DJI Mic 2. So this right now that I'm speaking with now, the audio, if you notice a difference, it's because I have turned off the low cut feature. And what the low cut is, for people that don't know, low cut is when the audio is stripped of some of the lower frequencies. So the bass tone in the voice is taken away slightly so that you can get a more crispy, clear sound where the highs are enhanced and it doesn't sound so low and mumbly and stuff like that. So that's what this is now. This is me talking at regular tone. I'm not going to do any clip tests. We just want to see how the audio sounds. All right, so now let's get into our library mode. All right, so now I'm talking quietly, and I do realize that this mic is very close and very sensitive sometimes to my voice. So I have to be really quiet. All right, I'm at the library. I'm checking out my book. Excuse me, miss, could you tell me where the Harry Potter books are? Could you help me out, please? Thank you, I appreciate it. All right. There we go. All right, so that was an example of that. So now let's pop on this bad boy, the wind filter. Put that on top of that thing. This one goes straight into it, like with the, I like that design better. I like that better. Pops right in. Put it right in the hole, baby. Put it right in the hole. Hold up. Kind of got to line it up a little bit. Okay, yeah, there it is. I popped it in. So now it's lined up. Boom. All right, so now we got our wind filter on. All right, so this is what the DJI mic sounds like. The DJI mic 2 with the wind filter on. So now we got the wind filter on, and we're gonna see the difference. All right. This is also still with the low cut off. All right, so this is no cut on the lows right now. So this is all natural audio. This is how it sounds when it's flat with the low cut. All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the sound. Y'all get a good listen. All right. So, all right, this is the mic 2 with the low cut turned on with the windscreen on, okay? So this is the mic 2. All right, this is talking at regular tone like I'm face to face with you. Now we're checking into the library. Hey, excuse me, miss. Can you tell me where the Harry Potter novels are? Because I really need to find them. My little sister really enjoys reading them. So yeah, if you could just point me in the right direction, that would be great. That would be great. All right, so yeah, that's our library tone, so y'all can get a picture of what that sounds like. There's another setting on here that I'm gonna go to, 32-bit float recording. So I haven't enabled that for none of the DJI 2. It gets deeper. All right, y'all. So this right here should be the top quality for the DJI Osmo, the DJI Mic 2, windscreen on, 32-bit float, low cut enabled. This is what you get right here. This is me talking at regular speech tone right now, okay? So, yeah, this is what it sounds like. This is the DJI Mic 2. All right, so now we're gonna talk like we're at the library, which will be more beneficial for this mic that is more sensitive. So here we are. Hey, excuse me, miss, could you help me out? I'm trying to find the Harry Potter books for my little sister. She really likes those books, and she really wants to find this particular one. Could you help me find it, please? Thank you. All right, so that's our library tone right there. And that's with the windscreen on. I don't know if the windscreen off makes a difference, but just for kicks and giggles or whatever. It's kind of hard to take off with one hand, so that's something to keep in mind. And I'm holding my phone like a, yeah. All right, so there we are. All right, so library tone. Excuse me, miss, my sister really likes Harry Potter books. Could you help me find one, please? Thank you. All right, regular speech tone. This is the DJI Mic 2 with no windscreen, 32-bit float, low cut. All right, now it's time for us to turn off the low cut to see how that sounds. I know this is a lot, but people who are making serious purchases, I know y'all are gonna appreciate this, because this is what I look for when I'm doing these type of things, when I'm doing my search for these things, okay? Don't worry about the picture and the camera being off. It's about the sound right now, okay? For the asshole that thought about it. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do one more test with this one. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so there's another setting on here that I just realized. There is audio to video sync, which I assume that it does it by itself. But I believe it does, but it can be some type of delays. I guess if you get farther away from the mic, I can see that happening. So I guess it combats you going far away from your camera and your mic, and it kind of syncs them together with your video actions and your vocals, so it won't be coming off late like a old film or something like that where they're changing the language. So I'm believing that's what that is, that setting right there. So obviously, y'all, with the mic 2, there is a lot of differences in the settings, and yeah, it gets real. It gets real. All right, so let's put back on this filter. I keep on calling it a filter. It doesn't matter, y'all. We here for the sound, all right? Raise your hand if you're here for the sound. There we go. All right, so now we got the windscreen back on. All right, at this point, low cut is on, and yeah, I got all of the bells and whistles highlighted on here. All right, for some reason, I believe that I might like the natural sound more, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do it with the natural sound without the low cut. We're gonna see how it sounds. Okay, So here we are back with the Mic 2, the DJI Mic 2, and we're recording in 32-bit float. This gives it the audio a bigger range so that it won't clip. And obviously it takes up more space, but you can get better quality out of the audio. The last video, I don't believe I did this with it. So right now we're talking through the DJI Osmo Pocket, the DJI Mic 2, these names. And this is what we're getting right now. So, all right, this is my regular speaking voice. And now it's time to walk into that library. Hey, excuse me, miss, could you please check out if you guys have any Harry Potter books? I'm looking for a specific one. My little brother wants the third one that came out. If you could help me with that, that'll be grand. I mean, yeah. All right, so there we go. All right, and I guess here's a car driving by with some noise so we can see how it sounds versus me talking right now. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that's what it sounded like with a vehicle driving by. I don't know if you can hear the difference, but hey, there we go. That's what it does. All right, so now we're on the DJI Mic 3. There's an airplane passing by, and it's kind of loud right now, but hey, this is what the audio sounds like. I have the mic strapped to my chest. This is what we get right here. So this is the DJI Mic Mini, the DJI Mic 3. This is the audio, and this is what it sounds like, all right? Now we're walking into the library. Hey, excuse me, ma'am, could you help me out? My little brother really likes Harry Potter books, and there's a specific one that I'm trying to get. I don't want to talk too loud, but yeah, there's one particular one that I want to get. Could you help me find it, please? I mean, please, ma'am. Please, I suck you. Nah, just playing. All right, so yeah, there we go. That's the Mic 3. I'm gonna check out the settings and see what else we got. All right, so we're back with the DJI Osmo Mic 3, the Mic Mini, and we have now turned on the low cut filter to cut out that low frequency audio to make the mic sound more sharp and clear and clean. Get all that bravado and that bass out of that voice, you know, if it's too much for the video. All right, so this is what we got right here. This is what it sounds like. Yeah, let me know what you think. All right, and I got the windscreen off. I got some light wind right now, but we're gonna give our library tone. Hold up, did I already do that? 38 seconds, no, I couldn't have. All right, hey, excuse me, miss, could you help me out? I'm trying to find a specific Harry Potter book for my little brother. He really enjoys those. Please help me find it. Please, ma'am. All right, so yeah, that's my library voice. I had to get y'all my real voice too and stop playing with y'all. All right, so wind filter. This one attaches a little differently. Yeah. The little hairs on it make it kind of difficult to attach. There it is. All right, so now, there we go. So now we got the windscreen on it. We got the windscreen on, and we're walking around with our DJI Mic 3. How does it sound? How does it sound, people? Y'all let me know what y'all think. And I may need to chop up this video because this is a lot of shit with these microphones. Okay, this one has like a low cut setting on it, and it has a clipping setting, which I have enabled. I don't think it's no need for me to go in there and test the boundaries with that. I think that's something that you just automatically want to do. You want to have that enabled. Come on, let's be smart, people. Let's be smart. So yeah, here we are, all right? So with the Osmo, you can have two mics at the same time. I'm wondering if I plug up, I might be able to have all three. That's a good question. Can you have all three mics plugged up? Because, yeah, maybe you can have all three plugged up. Think about it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try to plug up all three mics and see if it works. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so guys, I believe I actually did it. So you actually can have three microphones connected to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, but you have to do it in a specific way. The Mic 1 has to have the transmitter plugged into the back via USB to the DJI Osmo. The Mic 2 and the Mic 3 can be connected via Bluetooth. And right now I believe I'm running all three of them at the same time. So, hey, how's it going? So they're all running at the same time right now. That's three microphones on the DJI Osmo Pocket. So what I believe is going on is when you plug up the DJI Mic 1, it takes over the audio from the actual main mic integrated, built in with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And so yeah, here we go. We got all 3 mics, man. Y'all decide, man. It's up to y'all. Y'all decide what y'all want to do, man. What you want to do. We're gonna go back and listen to this audio. We're gonna decide what we need to get for our production. And to be real, sometimes you don't need the mic. Sometimes you don't need the extra mic, because honestly, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 microphone is pretty good, man. I've been making all my videos without it. All right. So yeah, I'll leave you with that, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. Audio test, and I might go ahead and end it. I'll end it with the audio from the actual Pocket 3, so you can hear how it sounds. All right. All right. So here we are with the built-in integrated audio from the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and this is what it sounds like. This is my regular speaking voice, and then I will walk into that library one last time to see if they have the book that I'm looking for. Hey, excuse me, miss. My little brother really likes the Harry Potter series. I'm just really trying to find the best book section for him so I can find him a great book. And could you please help me out with that, please? Alright, so there we go. So that was the last mic test with the built-in audio, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We got all 3 microphones right here, and y'all got to hear it. Y'all got to hear it from me. So now y'all can make the right decision for yourself. Alright, I'm not gonna tell you which one to get, because I still gotta listen to this audio myself and see which one I like the best. Alright, so alright, here we go, y'all. Thanks for watching, man. Creator Media Logic. Thanks for watching.